Blessed love, family. Welcome back to my channel. I'm out here in Mount Kailash in St. Lucia. I'm here with Honorable Priest Kailash, and I'm excited because we launching the second edition of our Rising of the Gods retreat this July 23rd to August 1st. And you want to bless up the people and let them know a little bit about the themes of this retreat and the importance for this man retreat.
Well, give thanks, definitely honorable. Give thanks, as you know. Basically, you see, you could while other people are talking and other people are singing and other people are dancing, there are some people doing the work, and the work has been done by many of our elders who have actually laid the foundation. People like our elder Mutabaruka. That's going to be one of our feature presenter when it comes to the Mount Kailash Rejuvenation Center. And we've also Journey Beyond Wellness, specifically bringing forward what we call the Rising of the Gods retreat. It is one of our top tier retreats. Why we say top tier? Because the man within society does not often find that space, that time, just that area whereby he could just come and express himself and be free and be open and have that level of support. And I'm talking about both the elders and the young. So the Rising of the Gods is not just a retreat where the elders going to pass on knowledge and information to the young, but it's going to be like synergistic, whereby the young themselves going to give the elder that strength and also going to honor them, going to serenade them, going to give them that love for the path that they have actually paved for us. So definitely, I have my silvers.
Yeah.
Yet still, I would consider myself a younger man to elder like Mutabaruka. So we're definitely going to have the Honorable Mutabaruka there with us, an ancient dub poet. He's one who has been in the whole aspect of consciousness, for the past 50 years, from his youth coming up. I mean, definitely we do give thanks for this glorious elder. And definitely, we invite you to come and join us and sit with us, because the Rising of the Gods is where look, the elders would know the path that we have to go, but necessarily they might not be able to climb the tree or climb the mountain. So the youth will have to go up that tree or climb that mountain and get the treasures and bring forward food for the elders. So it's going to be a beautiful time up in Mount Kailash Rejuvenation Center.
Yeah, good, thanks. And last one was real powerful up here in the mountains. Just the daily reasoning sessions. And it's not like we're just coming together just to speak about random things, even though there is the space for us to share what's on our heart and our spirit. But there is a theme, there is some guidance, and it's a process of rising into the God self throughout this journey. So I remember last retreat, just the daily reasoning sessions of us all coming together to converse, just the vibe was real powerful. And we'll definitely share some testimonials and some experiences from the last one, because that was real powerful. And then add on top of that, just learning how to care for self through the food, learning about the herbs is going to be real powerful. So it's going to be upliftment, not just conversations, but also the physical self, the spiritual self, the emotional self.
It's the work. Because even within our own relationship over the years, over the past 6 years going on to 7 years, which is going to be that cycle of completion, when you began your own journey, and at the end of the day, when it comes to night, even when I knew the way that I had to go, because I'm an elder to you, and you had the strength to actually help plenty things to actually manifest. And even the relationship has been significant in that you could literally see the progress, on both sides, so you could see where the value has been added. So in life, growing up, you hardly find mentors, role models, people who actually might just see a light in you and just say, yeah, man, you have a beautiful light, better, keep it up, man, just go through, and it's just these little words of encouragement. And when it comes to the elder, right, the elder, just to have someone to listen to them, because most times you have this kind of disconnect between the young and the elder, whereby the young say, boy, I know everything, man, you can't tell me nothing, I know everything, yeah, I know, and then the elder with the wise mind might be attempting to actually pass on some knowledge, some jewels, some gems, some what do you call carbon, activated carbon under pressure. Because remember, a diamond is a carbon, that actually turns into a diamond because it's under extreme pressure. So it becomes this gem, this precious stone that would cut through anything. So when the elders, the process of mentorship, it won't be easy. It has to be a high pressure, right? A one full of pressure, full of love and understanding, but pressure that could actually help that carbon being to shape into this beautiful gem called a diamond. So it is not just about talking about it. We could see over the years, all the brothers who came into the rising of the gods. I mean, you could see where they are today, their progress in their lives. So this time around, we're still going to have some professors from the University of the West Indies, from the University of Baltimore, Elder Dr. Wayne Rose. We're going to have plenty of the elders actually coming through, and plenty of the youths. Disenfranchised youths that people might call, okay, all right, they troubled someone whatsoever, but these are the leaders of tomorrow. So definitely, come into the space, and one of the key principles that we'll actually be speaking about is, what is your power? What is your power as a man? Fortitude, so when it is that you are asked these questions as a younger man or an elder man, what would you actually respond? So this deep soul searching, deep spirit searching, going to the astral realms, going to the God realms, definitely rise you, that God man that you really are.
Give thanks. So that's July 23rd, August 1st, and we're going to be doing tours around St. Lucia as well, because St. Lucia its own self is a real healing, real spiritual land. So going to the sulfur springs, a must, right?
You climb the pitons this time?
I'm open. I love it. I personally love it. I think that's a beautiful challenge, because it's not easy. Like, as many times as I've done it, every time it's challenging, so that shows the perseverance, where we do all the talking, but then when it comes to the hike, you have to work on the self-talk to just keep going step by step by step. So I love the Piton hike. I think that's a real important aspect of it.
Well, definitely. I mean, there would always be challenges, and the Piton hike represents a huge challenge. A 2 to 3 hour challenge of just going up, and the air is getting thinner and thinner. So definitely we give thanks again for all those brethren who came the previous year, and we're looking forward for this year again just to come in and sit with us at Mount Kailash Rejuvenation Center, Journey Beyond Wellness Retreats. One of our trademark retreats is Rising of the Gods. Why? Because we are taking time out to just honor the man, and to just tell the man, I mean, you are important. So for all the sisters, the mothers, the aunties out there, just encourage, or full courage, don't end the courage, full the courage of your brothers, of your husbands, of your friends, that they may come into this space and celebrate themselves. And remember, it's critical to understand that elder and youth relationship, that is what has actually guided us throughout the generations. And the disconnect between the elder and the youth is something that we have to actually repair. So the legendary Mutabaruka is going to be there with our honorable brother Rizza Islam. We're going to be bringing some of the people from LA, some of the youth from LA, from what they call the ghettos or from what they call the bad areas, and bring them into that sacred space in the mountain and show them the light. Because there's always the light, and you are the light. The light is within you. So it's not like you're going to come and expect that some powerful thing going to fall from the leaf and then you're going to get almighty and powerful. You're going to start to go within yourself, dig deep, and definitely unleash that God man inside of you.
Yes, definitely. So give thanks, y'all. So you can click below in the description to sign up. And excited for y'all to join us, and just know that if you got that calling, something that's kind of been a theme throughout all these retreats is that calling. Just being called to come. Like, you may not even know why, but just feel that, like, I need to be there, I need to be there. So if you do get that calling, not everybody is called, and even fewer are chosen. So if you do get that, then make sure you go take those steps to make that happen, so we can see y'all out here in July in St. Lucia. I'm excited, y'all. Give thanks, honorable.
Give thanks, and remember that definitely we're going to have a huge on the 1st of August. We'll have a huge celebration also. So it's gonna culminate with a huge celebration with with presentation by some great people. So this is something we're not gonna even speak about it now. We're gonna save it. Just go click on the link on the bottom. Just register and invest in self. So it's an investment, not a sacrifice. Some people say, well, I'm gonna make the sacrifice and come. It's an investment. Why? Because you're gonna get the returns.
All right, bless y'all. Give thanks for tuning in. See y'all out here in St. Lucia.